Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is PJ. So guys, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel and do well to follow our Telegram group because we drop daily updates on boom and crash index. So guys, this is another edition video on how to catch up your trade successfully on trading crash 1000 and boom 1000 on this pair. So as we can see now, this is crash 1000 on 1 minute time frame. So don't forget, we are using the last zoom level. We are using the last zoom level for this strategy, and I'm going to show you the setup of this strategy at the end of this video. But you need to first wait. Let me explain to you guys on how to use this particular strategy. As we can see now, we have many moving average on our chart now that is giving us, we have two different set of moving average. We have the blue 9 and we have the red 9. So, and this is our chart. So this is what we are going to be combined together to make sure we have an accurate result like what you have at this particular area. You can see what happened here. So now let me go straight to the point. Let me show you this strategy so that you can set it up on your mobile phone. And also we see we have the relative strength index. This is the strategy. So let me quickly explain to you guys how to make use of this particular indicator. So guys, as you can see, this is 90 level here. We have our 90 level, we have our 10th level on our chart here, and that is exactly what we are checking out. So what you need to do is very simple. The first thing you need to do is that anytime you have all your moving average, go below the 10th level. Go on the 10th level and you find this so permanently on that same 10th level, then you are good to go in the trade. You are good to go on that particular trade. For example, you move your screen from the edge to the second edge and the spot still remain the same place. It still remain on that same 10th level. For example, let me show you guys now. You see, I move it from the beginning of the screen to the end of the screen. The moving average still sits on the on the 10th level. You can see it still sits on that 10th level. So once it sits on it, then that is to tell you that this particular trade is very accurate to what to take. So that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Like this now, you can see what happened here. If we see this, let's move it from beginning to the end. We can see that it's going to jump down. You can see it has jumped down. So that means it's not accurate for us to take this particular crash down. You can see what the market, if there is a pullback in the market, you can see that, and that is what is respecting up to now. So that's what you need to do. The first thing is that wait and make sure it's work perfectly. And another one is this. Let's check this so that we can see. We are going to move it from the beginning of the chart to the end of the chart, and it must remain on that 90 level. So once it remain on that 90, you can see that once it remain on that 90 level, then this is the best entry for you to enter. You are going to enter this particular trade around here, and what you can see that you catch up down spike as you want. This is 1 minute time frame, so this is the best strategy you can use. Let's check for this particular strategy also. Let's move it from beginning to the end and let's buy up the market. We can see it stay on that 10 level. It stay on that 10 level. You can see the others want to like this and this. We are checking these two together. We can see they stay on that same level. That means this is the best entry for us to take. So you take it somewhere around there and you can see what the market is, and this is another best entry for us to take. It's around there and we can see what the market did. It take them on a down trend. So guys, let me show you the setup of this strategy. so that you can watch. And currently now we can see what the market is doing. So we will move it, and this particular entry is stay permanent on that level. So very soon now we'll be expecting a pullback in this particular trade. So let me show you guys the setup of this strategy. So we have the relative strength index. This is the first one you need to add to your charts. We have the period to be 10. We have apply to close. We have our level here, which is 10 and 90, which is our buy zone and selling zone. And we have our style to be at the color of our background. So don't forget, if you are using white background, you make sure this color is in white background. Because I'm using black, that's why I have it as black. Then you click on save. Once you click on save, then you go to the first moving average. We have the first moving average of 30. Method to be simple, close, and apply to close. You can see that this is the first moving average. The second moving average is this. We have the period to be 50. We have simple and close. You see that. Then you click on save. The third moving average is 70, period of 70. We have the same setup. Then you click on save. And the fourth moving average is what? Is 130. And we have our methods to be exponential. You see that. We have apply to close, and we have our style to be in red color. You see that. And the last one, we have the period of 150. We have methods to be exponential, and we have apply to close, and we have our same color in red color. You see that. So you can choose any color of your choice. Then once you have done, then you press on done. You have the same setup the way I have it here on my chart. You see that. So don't forget, the very simple rule is what? Go along with your 90 level and your 10 level, and make sure your entry is permanent with that level. That's how to take an accurate trade on your mobile phone. So guys, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, and also do way to follow us our Telegram group, because we drop more updates and signal there. Thanks guys.